a look at what's coming up with our weather. We've had a very hot day today, near 90 degrees for a high. We'll see warmer temperatures moving forward, and humidity was up just a little bit today. We'll see that increasing over the next few days. Plus, we've got some needed rain in this forecast as well. And we'll add on to all of this a little look back in time. So let's get started with what you can plan for as we move forward in time with our weather top 4 on 4. And we, of course, will be adding more warm days ahead as our warming trend really got started today and continues. Thursday and Friday will be very hot and humid, which will make it feel even hotter outside. You'll need that umbrella by the time we get to Friday. And with Friday, some thunderstorms. We could have 1 or 2 of those being severe, I should say, but we're not expecting any severe weather on a wide scale basis. Here's the pattern set up for us. Our high shifts to the east. That's going to eventually give us more of a south wind, especially by the time we get to Thursday. We're looking at some isolated showers possible. You can see those little disturbances coming very close to us. And here comes that warm front, opening the gate on Thursday for that much warmer air to move in across the mid-state. Right now we are watching some showers that are off across Missouri. They're not making much headway here. We've had 1 or 2 of those slide down into the mid-state, but just not much showing up at all. We switch over to the local radar out of Hopkinsville to pick up on some of that rain, and there's just not much out there. It is falling apart as it moves on through. 80 is the latest temperature there in Hopkinsville, 82 degrees over in Paris, 79 in Dixon, and 80 degrees coming in from Lebanon. Meanwhile, 84 is the latest right there in the Lawrenceburg area. Now we take you out to Tropical Storm Ernesto, which is in the Caribbean but making its way across the Virgin Islands and also across Puerto Rico as it scoots on into the Atlantic Ocean. And that's where it should regain a lot of strength or strengthen some more. Here's a look at that forecast as we move through time. We'll find that storm system moving up towards the northeast. And let me get back over here to where we need to be as that system moves on through. Just pop the wrong button there temporarily. Here we go. We are talking about Tropical Storm Ernesto with 65-mile-per-hour winds. Remember, it takes a 74-mile-per-hour wind to become a hurricane. The movement is to the west-northwest at 18 miles per hour, and you can see the forecast has it by Wednesday afternoon becoming a Category 1 hurricane, and then strengthening to a 2 as it goes into Thursday and right on up for a beeline into Bermuda on Saturday. So we'll keep an eye on it for you. If you know anyone who's going to be vacationing in Bermuda, make sure they've got a heads up that there are changes coming this weekend for sure, but a lot to keep an eye on as this tropical season is getting closer and closer to the peak of the season, which, by the way, is September the 10th. We'll go from there to our view over in Hopkinsville, where some high clouds have come in today, filtering the sunshine, and same goes over Nashville as well. Those clouds are going to stick with us on and kind of off and on throughout the evening and overnight. Most of the cloud cover will be thicker to the west, with just some isolated showers late tonight and through the day tomorrow. Our high tomorrow making it up to 91 degrees, and then we look to Thursday starting out there at 69 degrees, and then we'll get up to 94 degrees for that afternoon high on Thursday with just a few isolated showers, not amounting to much more than a tenth or 2 as you see here by Thursday night. But then we roll into Friday and our chances of rain and thunderstorms are greater. That's the case on Saturday as well, so giving us a ½ inch to then an inch of rain in some places that really need it, especially there across the south. The rest of our evening forecast, 78 right around 9 o'clock, and we'll be in the 70s the rest of the night. And for tomorrow morning, 69 starts out the day with 77 right around 8 o'clock. And our forecast does see another warm day, even warmer than today, 91 for the afternoon high, and just a little more humidity across the area. Our first alert forecast for the next 7 days, warm and muggy on Thursday, isolated showers and thunder showers, but increasing that chance on Friday and Saturday. Some of those storms on Friday could be on the strong side, but no severe weather, at least not anything widespread coming up for Friday and Saturday. We've got another front that comes through on Tuesday, and that will open the door for just some slightly cooler and less humid air on Monday and Tuesday of next week. Well, time to take a look back in time on this date, August 13th. I had to dust off the record books to get this one. 1881. We had extreme heat in Nashville, where we had 2 days in a row where it was 103 degrees. Way back, the year was 1881. Yikes, hot stuff back then. Well, there's another look at that forecast coming up for tomorrow, and then we leave you with our 7-day forecast and what you can expect moving through time. I do want to thank you for joining me tonight. Invite you to join me tonight on WSMV4 at 10 o'clock. We have that on our streaming service, your favorite streaming service, or certainly you can pick that up on our WSMV4 app. And I love it when you follow me on social media. You can follow me on Facebook, Lisa Spencer WSMV. I'm also on Instagram and X with that same handle. And also check me out there on YouTube, youtube.com/C/Lisa Spencer. We are simulcasting right now on Facebook and on my YouTube page. Have a fantastic night.